I'm Bugsy Kelly, Columbia 300 Brand Manager. I'm here today to talk to you about the Columbia 300 Omen, a brand new introduction in our upper mid-performance category. You'll remember in the very recent past we've had a ball called the Ransom Demand out. This has been a very successful product from Columbia 300, and with the introduction of the Omen, we're looking to expand this lineup and give you a ball that's going to complement it as well as other Columbia 300 products from the past. The core for the Omen is also brand new. We're calling it the Capsule Core. You'll notice by looking at it that it's very simple in design and symmetric. It's a low RG core at 247. This helps the ball get into a great strong roll in the mid lane. It's also a 0.54 differential, which is quite high, and will help with continuation throughout the back end of the lane and flare potential. We've gone away from the complex asymmetric designs with this ball and this series because of feedback that we got from you, the bowler, pro shops, and our top level pros. Everyone said that they wanted simpler designs and more versatility. That's exactly what we've given you here with the Capsule Core. In addition to a brand new core for the Omen, we've also got a brand new cover stock, and we're calling it Bend It. Bend It was built for oil. There's a lot of traction built into this cover stock. When you compare Bend It to other balls in the past like the Ransom Demand that use Super Tilt Solid 2.0, Bend It starts up on the lane sooner. The Demand was great for getting through the front part of the lane and giving you great continuation and angularity down lane. The Omen has plenty of continuation and angularity, but it does start up earlier and is going to work better on the heavier oil conditions. In order to get the ball down to the 4,000 surface that it's at, we started out with 500 Abralon and we used it 2 times. Then we went to 4,000 2 times. This is something different for Columbia 300, but it gives great traction under that 4,000 grit and helps promote a ball that's going to work great in heavier oil. Compared to the Encounter, the Omen's going to start up in the lane in about the same spot, but the Encounter is going to give you more back-end reaction, while the Omen's going to be a little bit smoother and more continuous throughout the entire lane. Now compared to the Benchmark, the Omen's going to start up quite a bit sooner. The Benchmark is the type of ball that you bring out on more medium conditions, and the Omen's a great ball to go to when the Benchmark just doesn't quite give you as much hook and oil as you'd like to see. Now we're in the pro shop, and I'm here with Rich Hansen, Powerhouse Brand Manager, and we're going to talk about surface adjustments a little bit. But first, Rich, what is Powerhouse?
Powerhouse is a pro shop and consumer brand. We supply pro shops with the drilling equipment and everything needed to put the ball in the consumer's hands, and also products that maintain the ball for the consumer.
Awesome. Well, earlier, Rich, we talked about the Omen and the fact that it comes out of the box at 4,000, but we go 500 grit twice and then 4,000 twice.
Right.
Now let's say that that's not the right surface for me, and I need maybe the ball to hook a little bit more. Maybe I'm bowling more oil, or I don't have as much hand as the guy that's getting this ball to hook plenty out of the box. What would I do?
Yeah, the factory finish is designed for the mass consumer, the most majority of the people. But there's still going to be the people that have a little more speed dominant or rev dominant. So if you need more traction in the oil, you can take that finish from 4,000 down to 2,000 and get that foot or two sooner of reaction. But vice versa, if the ball is hooking too soon for you, you can also add a little of our factory finish polish to get that extra foot or two of length to get that ball to maintain more energy for the pocket.
Now, Rich, out in the factory, we use these Abralon pads. These are exactly what we use to get the ball to the finish. We have 4,000 grit here, which is what the ball's finished at. We would probably take it down to probably about a 2,000 to start out with if we needed a little bit more traction. Is that about right?
Yeah, you definitely want to go down from 4 to 2 so you can see a big enough difference. We also have a 3,000 Abralon, but I wouldn't go down that little bit. I would get down that little deeper grit, and so you can see a bigger difference.
Okay. And this factory polish is exactly what we use in the factory as well.
That's why we call it factory finish polish. Yep.
Okay, very good. Well, now that we've talked about what we can do to change the surface of the ball to get a different reaction, What would we do on a daily basis to maintain the lifespan of the ball?
Yeah, for a deeper cleaning, since this is a more standard finished ball, we recommend Clean and Dull. It's a gel. It really gets down to the pores and gets all the dirt and grime out of the ball. And then for a normal, just a quick clean would be a power wash finish product. This is going to give us an average normal daily clean that you'd want to use. And mix it back and forth is not going to hurt the product. But for the deeper clean, you definitely want to start off with a Clean and Dull kind of type.
Okay, I'm probably not going to carry this big bottle around in my bag with me to go to league. This is probably more for pro shops or consumers that have powerhouse spinners back at home. We also have 5-ounce polishes and cleaners here for the consumer, right?
Definitely. This is the size bottle we're going to sell to the pro shop, and then the 5-ounce product is something you can pick up off the shelf at your pro shop.
Make sure that your pro shop is carrying powerhouse products for the best service and quality in bowling.